My name is Marc Hogg. I'm a 48-year-old sales director from Bracknell, married with 3 kids. When I was a kid, very active, always out, always doing stuff, loads of sports. I'm sport mad, absolutely love sport. Always playing sport, squash, tennis, football, table tennis, out swimming, running, anything. I was still very active, probably up until the point that I got married at 22. And I think that's probably where the changes sort of really started. We were poor really, all the money was going on the mortgage. Couldn't afford a cooker. We had a microwave and a deep fat fryer and a fridge. And so food choices became different. Everything was either deep fried or microwaved. The amount of activity I did, it just went sort of by the wayside really. You get to the point where, you know, I need some new clothes, I'll just buy a bigger size. You know, not necessarily think about dieting and things like that. And it got away from me, it really got away from me for 20 odd years. I kept getting pains in my chest and radiating through to my back, pains in my arm, and I went to my doctor, and the doctor basically looked at me and said, you're fat, you're out of shape. I ended up with a neck injury, and I had this pain in my neck, just sort of down the side, and it wouldn't go away. And the doctor said, you've got incredibly high blood pressure. You're at the point that if you don't do something about it now, you'll be in hospital. It was around that time that I followed JW Training on Facebook. I signed up with Joe to get a program put in place, both nutrition and an exercise program. The thing I found really positive was that Joe understands that the gym isn't necessarily for everybody. Joe's view is, let's find a way forward that's going to work. And I found something called an elliptico. It's an elliptical bicycle. Joe's view was, well, if you've got the gym shyness, let's get you out on the road. Let's devise something that you can do at home. So on the elliptico, body weight exercises in the garden. It was a full workout coupled with a nutrition plan that Joe put together. I'm actually in the gym now, whereas before I was scared of the gym. Working with Joe in the gym, he pushes you hard, but he knows what your limits are. And if you've got an extra rep, he'll make sure you do that extra rep. He's always there. If you've got a question, text him. If you've got a worry, text him, call him. He'll come back to you. And it's been really, really, really empowering.
I think Marc probably was covering a lot of his concerns with his personality. I don't think he's hiding behind that mask anymore. He's much more positive about going to the gym.
When you're large, there's a lot of health issues, but now he doesn't have them anymore. He's lost loads of weight, he's happier, doesn't snore anymore. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Since I started training with JW Training in March 2015, I've lost over 5 stone, and that was recognised at a JW Training dinner at the end of November, where I was presented with the Transformation of the Year award. The best thing about JW Training is I think JW Training really cares. That is the core thing. They care about your journey. That's what they're interested in. It's about making the difference for you.